Let's go look at the different soursops I got. This large one in the back I got from Lowe's 2 years ago. I kept it outside, and then I had an ambrosial beetle. Actually, if you could imagine, this was a single stalk. Hit it in the middle, so I had to cut it to save it. Then at the time I didn't have a greenhouse, so I had to put it in the garage. And ever since then I put it in the greenhouse. It's just thrived. Like I say, humid. And this one I ended up pulling down because it was hitting the very top of the greenhouse. So I pulled the biggest limb towards the right, all the way over there. So this one, I don't know. I think it's just from seed. So I got it from Lowe's when I just started finding out about soursop. I knew a little bit about it a few years before, but never really grew it. But by now it should be growing in the ground. Look at the trunk on it, it looks pretty. I'm hoping this year or next year we're gonna get some flowers, because it hasn't died back in a few years since I've had it. I know if it loses its leaves in the winter, it sets it back, and I was able to keep the leaves on a few times these last 2 years. But you can see where some of the cold, where it got cooled. And then this is some mold from aphids that were attacking the plant. I sprayed them. I gotta put some copper on it now. Let's look over here. This one I got from Nicaragua. I got seeds from there. It's a big fruit. This is one I never repotted. They can get by for a while in a small pot. But I have one I put in a 5 to 10 gallon pot. Starts from here. And I'm gonna have to bend this one over soon. It's already touching the top. I love the smell of them. It's a nice smell to it. And then right in here is a grafted one from I got down south. They call it a Miami soursop. It's real big and sweet. I got it in a big pot. I do look forward to some flowers. I've just been growing this one for a little bit. I love when you pull a tree down, it makes these new stems to shoot up, these branches to shoot up to kind of resemble going upwards towards the light. Then you're able to use more space and make it into like a bush. Instead of just keep on chopping it down, you can just pull it down and get more wood to hopefully make some flowers and fruit. But I keep looking, none yet. I know definitely the Miami grafted one will. But with it being that small, I wouldn't expect it to try to hold a fruit. We'll see what happens. You see, if you got the right environment, like a little greenhouse in a cooler climate, you can grow these tropicals. You're not able to grow them super big. It depends on your space. And as you can see, I don't have much space, but I'm able to grow a lot together. I'm sure down the road we'll create some more locations that I could grow some big fruit trees. That's the plan that in mind, you know. I had to cut the Noni back. It had some scale insects on it. It was creating a lot of issues. I had to spray it and cut a lot of the leaves off. This one needs to be cut back too. Related to the coffee tree. Let's look how my coffee tree's doing. I got it as a little baby and it's been pushing out. That one needs to be repotted as well. I do like a Noni species. Well, they's got a beautiful look to them. Just can't get enough of them. All right, we'll catch you later.